Hi,
Come on in.
come on in. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. I feel like I'm talking to the back and the front, so we'll make it work today. So we have a guest speaker that's just gonna chat for about 5 minutes. And fellas, we do have people online too. So if you just wanna,
What's my best place to stand?
right there.
Right there, it's
Yeah,
perfect.
So you're good. So go ahead and take it away, guys.
And then make sure my phone's off. So we do that. First of all, thank you for giving us a couple minutes today. We're really grateful for the time. My name is Mike. This is Tony. Tony's our realtor relations person. We're from an authorized dealer of ADT that's located right here in Twinsburg. We're a family owned and operated division of ADT that has people that, we do this area only, right? Our kids go to the same schools your kids go to. We pay taxes and support local businesses just like you guys do. And how many people in this room have been badgered by ADT with phone calls, texts, or emails at a closing? Right? None of those companies are local to your community. They're always from Nevada or New York or Florida or California or Kansas. And we've been coming upon customers that have been having bad experiences with their realtor referral, getting ripped off, not getting the proper system. It was never our vertical before, but we're going to make it our vertical now. So we're setting up our own realtor referral programs with people that are local to our community. And what we're doing is we're not going to call you and hound you when you have a closing. We're not going to call your customer and hound them. We are providing for all our realtors a gift certificate to give at closing. Add it to whatever you give at closing, whether you give the wind chimes, welcome mat, bottle of wine, whatever. Add it with your closing gift. It's for a $2,500 smart home security system. It comes with everything the customer could want. Security, fire, carbon, doorbell camera, backyard camera, indoor camera, automatic door lock, smart thermostat, lighting control, garage control. Control everything in your home from your cell phone from anywhere in the world. Does not cost your customer a single dime. The only thing they're responsible for is the monthly rate paid to ADT every single month to watch their system. Our rates are $10 below the ADT national average for customers that are local to our community. So if ADT charges $75 a month, we do it for $65. If they charge $65, we do it for $55. So that's what we're doing. Anytime we get a referral from you guys, it's $400. Okay, $400. You can get ACH into your account, check, or Visa gift card. All right. Anytime we install a system into somebody's house, guys, we service it locally. They never have to call 1-800 number for billing questions. They never have to call 1-800 number for service. They call our office in Twinsburg and we take care of it right here from a local angle, providing better customer service. If you guys go to our website, there are 205 authorized dealers that are allowed to sell and install ADT security for ADT in the United States. In 2018, 2019, 2020, we were the sole recipients of the Customer for Life Customer Satisfaction Award. We led the whole United States for ADT for customer service rankings 3 years in a row. So what we're trying to do is add some value to your closing costs, right? Add some value to the great job you've already done for the customer with a gift certificate. 55% of your guys' people that buy a new home are getting security in the first 90 days. It may not be ADT, but it's some form of security. Ring camera, Simply Safe. They're doing something to secure their brand new home. 55% of them. We just like them to get it from us. And they couldn't find a better service company to provide them with the security. $400 each referral. It's realtor's choice or realtor's house choice. I'm almost done. I'll save my 5 minutes, okay? If you want free advertising, it's up to you. Or I don't know if your house may not be against it, but we will put your digital business card on our ADT sign that will sit in front of somebody's front door 365 days a year. What we're hoping to accomplish with this is we are hoping to maybe help with referrals. We want when somebody walks over to home to say, why is your realtor business card on your ADT sign? Oh, well, they did a great job helping me find a home and they gifted me this $2,500 smart home. Look at it, I got everything out here, right? We're hoping maybe catch somebody when they're coming over one day and maybe they wouldn't have brought up that they were thinking about buying a home, but now they might, right? Well, we're getting ready to buy. Let's get their number, right? We're hoping to maybe help gain some referrals. We want to make this a referral partnership. Right? Not just so we're going to bang you over the head and call you a million times when you're closing. We give you guys an app. You can do it one of two ways. You can text Tony or email Tony the information, or you can have an ADT Blue app where it's real simple. If you have somebody that's closing, and you gave them this gift certificate, and they said they may have an interest, you enter their name, phone number, and email address. We do a one-time contact. We call them, text them, email them one time. That's it. We're not gonna call them numerous times. We're not gonna badger them and sully the relationship you already have. Our product speaks for itself. If they have an interest, they're gonna call us back, right? We're not gonna have to bother calling them a million times. Nobody can get this deal anywhere, right? This is not something that, my friend can get it. This is exclusive for our realtors that work with our program. And it's $400, guys. It's a really good program, and the added value for your customer is something that they can't get anywhere else. Am I missing anything, Tony?
No, I would, but if they don't want necessarily to buy a condo or a smaller home, they don't need this, this sort of sophisticated system. What Mike does is, he customizes a system for them, a smaller system, and throws in several months of free service.
So if somebody doesn't want all the technology and the gadgets, they can get a basic system, which is way less of a monthly rate. And what we'll do is whatever they don't use up to the 2,500, we'll give back to them in free months, right? 6 months free, 9 months free, 12 months free, 3 months free, depending on where it falls and how much equipment they needed for their house.
That's awesome. Do you guys have any questions while they're here?
We're gonna pass out some gift certificates. If you have any questions, you can email Tony, okay?
Audrey, did you have one?
Yeah, what's your service area? How far out do you go?
We do Ohio, Pennsylvania,
Gotcha.
Kentucky,
Okay.
and Michigan.
Love it.
That's perfect.
I got a
Kathleen?
question. If a normal person, customer calls you guys up, how much is the system?
So
Will they be offered?
if it's gonna be somebody that you are having call us,
No.
we'll
someone
get the
else.
same deal. So this system right here would cost them, they would probably get about $1,000 of this for free. It would cost them $1,500 out of pocket and $74.99 a month.
Okay,
We do it for zero out of pocket at $59.99 a month
okay, thank you.
for the smart home. And if you guys have anybody that wants a system, if you're at a family party, if it's friends, family members, doesn't matter. If you refer them to us, we'll do the package for them, even if they're not a new homeowner, and you still get the $400 referral.
That's awesome. So someone that's like, if you're having a client appreciation party
Yeah.
and maybe they're not buying a house right now, but they've bought in the past 4 or 5 years, you can still give them.
Doesn't
the
matter,
gift.
yeah.
Okay,
Or your brother, mother, sister, friend,
that's awesome.
okay?
Love that.
Perfect.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Thanks,
guys.
ladies.
We'll invite you back next month to
All right,
remind everybody.
Can we pass this out real quick?
Of
Sure,
course
of
you can.
course.
Yeah.
If you have any questions,
I'm about to say,
okay?
Yeah. Good deal.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, no.
I tell you a funny story.
It's not working.
3 weeks ago, we were speaking to some other realtors, 2 realtors in the
How you
room
use it?
said, what if we purchase?
Nice,
what if we
Keisha.
want-
We're glad that you use them.
We get it for nothing. He said, yes. Do we still get the $400? He said, yes. So they got the system for nothing and they got
Oh.
it for nothing. It was kind of funny.
Oh, very back. Oh, you're fine. Sorry. So that's good. Awesome. Thanks
Oh,
so
can I
much.
add one more thing? 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Also, guys, we also make them put a Google review on our website for you guys, claiming the good job you did for selling the home and the gift of the gift certificate. So we
Nice.
try to love that. There's also a Google review on our review. Up to that.
Perfect.
Love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Awesome. Just for sake of time purposes, we're gonna invite Rick up because he has a home inspection. So we're gonna do our broker minute first today.
Nice. Welcome, Rick.
Thank you. All right, good morning, everybody. Hopefully by now, you guys have all seen your email with an independent contractor agreement. And so I just wanted to remind everybody that we need to get those signed. A lot of you guys have already signed it. And you'll start getting calls bothering you in the next couple days if you don't sign it. So just want to make sure that everybody signs those independent contractor agreements. Once you sign it, we'll send it back to CJ to sign, and then we're going to send it out to everybody so you have your own copy of it, fully executed as well. Questions about the new
What kind of
agreement?
questions are you getting about it?
I've had the only question I've got about it, to be honest, is if she prefaces it by saying, I'm not planning on leaving Keller Williams, but if I leave, do I still get to keep my listings when I go. And that policy has not changed. If you leave, the process would be the listing would go into my name until you get a release signed, and then you'll get your new listing agreement signed somewhere else, and then you'll take it with you. Hopefully you guys don't leave, so hopefully that's not an issue. But that's the only question I've got. I think it's pretty straightforward, but if you guys have questions, feel free to reach out to me and I'll answer it.
I think the only other thing I've gotten questions about in the past
Yeah.
couple days are selling personal property and how much it costs to sell your own personal residence. So just to recap, does anyone in the room know what our policy is on selling personal homes?
You have to pay the $250.
$250
must
unless you're
use-
capped.
And you must use Keller Williams paperwork, guys.
Paperwork.
Yes.
You must use our paperwork.
So how much does it cost to sell personal property if you've capped?
Zero.
And you
$0.
have to pay the admin fee.
And
Admin fee.
Admin fee.
Thank you. Appreciate
That's
it.
it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, Rick.
Thanks, Rick.
Answer a quick question, please.
Sure.
So with these gentlemen that just left, that's kind of like an inducement, that $400, are we allowed to get that $400?
So it's the same, it's kind of just like how we have the home warranty and you get a kickback for doing the home warranty paperwork. And same thing as an ADA with their title company. So no,
But we have paperwork to sign for those things.
Correct.
This we do
we're
not.
working on it.
Got it, that's
Yes.
all I want to make sure.
Yes,
because I
thanks
would
for
not do
asking.
it Without it.
Thanks for asking.
Perfect.
Okay.
Winnings. How are you guys winning? Share your wins with us. Milo. Winnings. How are we winning? What are your wins from this week or this month?
Okay, Catherine, you guys saw her post. I'm just really proud of that girl because she had a gap. We're focusing right now on what's the gap towards the end of the year because we only have what? We have 2 more weeks to pen to technically close in December. And Catherine's goal, where she wanted to be, she had a gap. And she's been working on that gap. And yesterday in our meeting, she's like, I'm 2 houses away. And then last night she got her 2 houses. So
Nice.
I just really thought that was cool. And Karen and I are talking about the 12-week work week look. And it's very interesting that when you business plan in quarters rather than a whole year, you can get kind of more into what you have to do weekly, what you have to do daily. And I think that gap planning with my team was really good because Catherine made her gap. So
Nice. Good job, Catherine. What a rock star.
yeah, so Catherine.
How else are we winning? What are our wins for this week?
Everybody, can we take just one moment? Everyone pause, everyone stand up. Everyone reach to the sky. Do some jazz hands. Now do some jazz hands down here. Now clap 3 times. Okay, now you're ready. Okay. All right, I saw a hand back there. Who's winning? David?
I made it through my son's 5th-month birthday. I guess you know about that.
Oh, cute.
Are we in the sleeping phase yet or not?
What?
Cool.
That is a win.
Love that. Love that.
Casey?
I have a client that I was working with for like at least the last 8 months. It's been a long road, but I got them under contract on Stacy's listing, so keeping it in the family. And now we're pending. And I love that rate. Love that.
Nice.
And we are almost done.
She's smiling.
Yeah.
That is a
was
win.
long one.
Mm.
One more. The next stand up is gonna be a cartwheel, so you guys better start speaking up.
Oh, Stacy has a win.
I have a win I wanted to tell about from Maureen. She's not here. She's with a client cleaning their house so they can move
Oh.
on. That's what she does.
Mm.
But she's a transaction coordinator and she's put 4 houses on a contract in the past 4 weeks. And she said, Stacy, I don't think I can do
Rhonda.
this anymore." What do you mean? She goes, I can't put houses under contract. This is too stressful. I'm like, but you did it. Like you already did it. So what do you mean? But I just want to give her a shout out. She's not here for because it's big deal for her to get 4 houses under contract. That's a full-time transaction.
Nice. Hats off to Maureen.
I saw one more hand for a win.
I was gonna say something so we didn't have to do cartwheels, but we want to end on Stacy's weekend.
Let's go, one more.
I just had a VA buyer go under contract, so I was super excited for those.
Nice. That's good.
More challenges. We saw 3 houses where 1 offer and under contract, so
Love that.
Beautiful.
love that.
I saw a hand back there for Miss Irene.
Well, I fired my first buyer this month, the other day.
Love
I
that.
think that's a win, and it's a win because he was sucking time and energy away from me. And as hard as I tried to get him to see the light about purchasing a home, unfortunately, he was not listening to advice and kind of going a little bit rogue on his own. So I decided that it was better that maybe a different agent helped him.
Yeah,
Nice.
best part about real estate is you get to choose who you work with. Proud of you, Irene.
Good job, Irene.
All right.
Gratitude. Who are we grateful for this week? Show some gratitude. Month of Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm gonna
Irene.
talk again. I am grateful for Amanda.
Mm.
I have had some crazy weekends where I am like running from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. And Amanda, all I have to do is, Amanda, can you start this? Can you start? Yeah, can you be my transaction coordinator? Can you start the process of the purchase agreement, and she'll get it all done for me. And anytime I need something, Amanda is always there. So I just wanted to give that gratitude because I know we're all busy, and regardless of how busy we are, she always takes the time.
That's so nice. China?
I have not been in office for a while, and it's been a lot of things that I needed help with, and Casey has been amazing with helping me with that.
Yes.
And Denise.
Amanda?
Both of these two have been helping me a lot, and I appreciate it.
That's good.
I'm
Thank you
so
for saying that.
grateful for Rick, because Rick is an awesome broker. And I
Yes.
think he did his mouth on getting the broker position really kind of more automated and kind of, you're putting things into place, like this independent contractor agreement, it's been sitting there for a long time, and Rick made it happen along with Wendy. And I just think he's terrific, and you couldn't have a better broker.
100%.
I agree.
I also want to give a shout out to Rick, because I had a difficult client. I'm talking about a difficult, it's not my client, but the seller's client, and he handled that with charm. I appreciate it so much. She was driving me like crazy. And he handled it. He's like, and it's done.
Good job, Rick. We appreciate you, Rick.
I have one or two. I have two actually. One, I'm grateful for Michaeline, just because, we're all grateful for Michaeline, right? Because she's just absolutely amazing, and because of her, I have decided to take this Vote 100 challenge.
Yes.
Because we gotta put it out there. So
Well, I'm working with my team, because I challenged my whole team to do it, so we're coming up with a date. So once I have a date, I will
Let
put
us
it out
know.
there. Yes.
We don't want to.
I would do that. And the second one is, not that anybody in this office, the other day I was contacted by a lender. I've never done a deal with him, didn't know him from Adam, and he wanted to have coffee. And so we had coffee just a few minutes ago in Solon. And he saw me on Facebook about advertising my home buying seminars. And he just talked to me about different things I can implement, just coming from a place of contribution, just how you can do video and I'll record it for you, you put it on YouTube. And I was like, okay, and he was just like, I just love what you're doing. And so he was like, I would love to do a seminar with you. And it's funny because I had mentioned to Keisha the other day that I wanted to diversify my
my lenders who partner with me, and then out of the blue, he showed up, and so it was a really good conversation this morning.
That's awesome.
What is the bulldog with that? What you focus on is fair.
Absolutely.
Love that.
David has one, I know.
I am grateful for Gara and Janice. They put on a really great diversity training yesterday. Again, that was their second one, and it was a really good one. And I am really grateful that you guys are able to organize that. I think quarterly now, is that what we're doing? I think it's a great class.
I second that.
Thank
I'm
you.
also grateful for Gara. You guys weren't here yesterday. Gara was at the whiteboard. She was whiteboarding stuff, so you know, I'm like, we were all here for Gara at the whiteboard. She was getting us all the way together. Okay.
Thank you, guys. David, I saw your hand up.
Yeah, right before Rick leaves, definitely grateful for Rick. We just had a weird situation come up and he just gave you like the complete confidence to go back to the other agent, and we ended up getting like all the earnest money back for my
Wow.
sellers, which was kind of nice.
That's
So
awesome.
it pays for like their taxes for like 2 years.
Wow, Rick, are you
That's
gonna go to your home inspection?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Rick. We have a token of gratitude. I would like to, there's a little Starbucks gift card in here. Give this to Janice. Janice has been a great diversity chair and has been really a great leader to push like all of our diversity initiatives forward. She keeps me accountable, and that's hard to do sometimes. But I just wanted to.
I think you keep me accountable. No, thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else have some last minute gratitudes? Oh yeah, Carly. Carly said, I'm grateful for my team covering my clients while I was out of town. First time I was comfortable leaving since 2017. That's a long time. Really grateful for that for you, Carly. Awesome. All right. Listings, paint the town red. Where are listings coming up? Katie?
I have a Stone Creek Lane in Twinsburg, a condo coming up tomorrow. It is an estate. They're hoping for as is. It does need cosmetic work and it needs windows, but we are pricing it accordingly. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and one of the bedrooms and a full bath are on the first floor. So it could be a great first floor living opportunity. Laundry is also there. There's no basement. It's on a slab, and that will be listed at 160.
Where was it?
Stone Creek Lane in Twinsburg. I don't believe it's approved for FHA, just as reference on HUD. I looked and I didn't see it. Good to know.
Any other listings coming up? There's gotta be.
I'm to share. I don't know if you can hear me, but I have something to share. This is Keisha.
Yeah, go ahead, Keisha.
All right, I put this on our office page a day or so ago, but I figured I might as well just read it, what I put, because it was like a monologue. But anyway, Winter Streetsboro coming up, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,400 square feet, from a living dining room, first floor office, morning room, great room. It has everything. It's a big house. Walkout basement, large deck, huge master suite with the sit-in area, 2 closets. It just has everything. Move-in ready, $399.9. That's in Streetsboro. It should be on, I'm gonna have that on tomorrow. I have one at Old Brooklyn coming. It's a bungalow. It's been fully renovated, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, finished basement. It's completely updated, about 160. I should have that on by Monday at the latest. And then we have a lot of investment opportunities. I was named one to save time. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath in Cleveland Heights. It's a colonial. It is tenant occupied. They pay $1,200 a month. It's under lease for another 2 years at $1,200 a month. They're asking $125 for that one. It's been completely updated as well.
Perfect.
What street? Would you ask her what street in Cleveland Heights?
What street in Cleveland Heights, Keisha?
Staunton, 2030 Staunton.
Thornton. Okay, great.
What about Old Brooklyn?
Old Brooklyn, they're asking for the address.
Old Brooklyn is 4901 Ira.
Perfect. Thank you, Keisha. Those are 2 great listings. Any other listings in the room coming up? Stacy?
We have a listing coming up in Lyndhurst on Falkirk, 4 bedrooms and like that. That was split, it's a large home.
Mm,
It'll be on market Tuesday or Wednesday.
nice.
Around 299, 295. I wanted to search for a couple houses though. I don't know if you can see that, but-
Yeah.
And a couple buyer needs. I have one for up to 550 in Solon. And I have a buyer need up to 600 in Aurora. Solon, Twinsburg, that's the first one, master
Mm. Perfect. The Lauren Baker Group, or they couldn't make it today, but they have a listing coming up. It's a 2-bedroom ranch in Willoughby. It's going live tomorrow. It has a full unfinished basement. It's around 900 square feet, 1-car garage, a half-mile walk from downtown to downtown. It's 4572 Center Street, and it's going for around 140,000. Any other listings we got coming up? Going once, going twice? No more listings? Alrighty. Congratulations on capping Kaylin Garrett. Nice job. And welcome to KW. We have 3 new agents coming to KW. We have Leah Jones. She joined us this week or last week. Rachel Simon and CJ Lupton. Woo! Melissa Lupton's son. Yep. Keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
Here are our October top producers. Congratulations to Christina Randuga, Casey Fitzgerald, Stacy Michael Jones, Megan Samuels, Amanda Pullman, RNO Associates, Dana Roseman, Angela, Carly Sablotny, Karen Hillman, Anna Strugatsky, Tal Tamir, Rondell Irvin, Melissa Lupton, CJ Trevisano, Mike Trudick, Keisha Wagner, Mo Wolodarczyk, Irene Molnar, Michaeline and Bob Paul, Catherine Shepard, Laura Murata, Kathleen and Dennis Bragansky, Melinda Chamberlain, Casey Crawford, Felice Cologne, Rick Tannenbaum, Paul Rexonas, and Mary Veda. Nice work, guys. We want to say thank you to our ALC, our 2021 ALC. Come on up. Please.
Like, I want the box, I want the box. Don't want to.
Do we have cards? Do we know what their names are? Stacy? Welcome. David.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Sharon. Awesome, guys. Well, can everybody give them a round of applause? Here in history to be on the ALC. So, round of applause for that alone. And then on top of that, we've just created such a great culture for our incoming agents. And I thank you guys so much. We've stepped up in so many different ways this year through all odds. Janice killed it in her diversity chair role this year. Her first role on the ALC and the first year diversity has ever been a part of the ALC. So that alone is something to celebrate. Karen, Kathleen, Stacy, David, and everybody that couldn't make it today, we're so proud of you guys. I'm so thankful. So take this as a token of our gratitude. And next Monday, we'll actually be announcing our brand new 2022 ALC. But you don't have to worry. None of our ALC is going anywhere. They're actually all stepping into our senior council roles, where they'll be guiding and helping our new 2022 ALC to do really great and big things. So thank you all so much, and you're not off the hook yet.
Perfect. We love you guys. They do great work, our ALC. Diversity moment with Janice. Sorry, I had to sit down.
So like we said earlier, we're gonna do the diversity training quarterly. I have been having a lot of talks actually with Scott Toombs and at Bold about diversity, and we're trying to just figure out a way to get more buy-in for diversity. He's trying to figure out a way. He asks me every Tuesday, like,
how's it going? Did you get, did something else happen? Are you guys getting more people attending your meetings? And our office has been really good, but I know that other offices are not the same. So we're just trying to figure out like what that is, what the secret sauce is. So I am going to be sending out a survey to everyone who attended. Why am I so winded? To everyone, to everyone that attended the first one and the second one, just to kind of get your take on it, because we're trying to figure out as a region, like how to get more involvement, more engagement. It's funny because yesterday I met with a new client and I didn't know them, never met them in person. And they were people of color. And when they saw me, they were so excited to see me. And I'm like, but they had an experience with a previous realtor who, when they asked us to put an offering on the house, she wouldn't. Or she would say, your offer's not going to get accepted. You shouldn't put it in. And she was not a person of color who was the previous realtor. And they felt like she was like profiling them and steering them to a different area because they're looking in Twinsburg. And so they were like, when they saw me, they were like, yes, we know she's not going to do us that way. And it should never be that way. That should not be anyone's experience. And so that kind of just hit home to why diversity is so important and why this topic is something that every market center should be having. So I think that's all. I know we're going to have another one first quarter. We're going to give everybody a diversity break for the next month. We are going to add next year, just adding some readings into our diversity. What word am I looking for? Time. Is that good?
Yeah.
And so I guess it works. So I think the first book we talked about reading as an office is The Color of Law. It is a more like dense book, so it's going to take time to get through it. But as an office, or as a diversity chair, committee, and office, we want to read that together so we can continue the dialogue, because I think it's important. And everyone who's read the book said that it's phenomenal. I haven't read it yet, so it'll be my first time. So I'm excited to read that with you all. And that's all.
Nice. Thank you, Denise. All right, Feed a Family. So Feed a Family, we're trying to feed families this Thanksgiving. And if you would like to help box meals, you can. That's next Tuesday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. is when we're going to be doing that. If you still would like to donate, you can. No, we can't. We're boxing on Monday. I'm so sorry. We're boxing on Monday at 3:30. Is it here at the Market Center? Okay. So if you want to come help box dinners, that'll be Monday at 3:30 at the Market Center with our new ALC, which is super exciting. And our old ALC. Wow. Both ALCs will be here. So excited. Come meet your ALC. All the ALC will be there. So if you want to help box dinners, Monday is the day to do that at 3:30 p.m. We will be giving out the dinners on Tuesday, November 23rd from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So if you want to come, welcome the families in, ask them questions, get to know them. That would be really cute as well. If you want to donate, they can still donate, right? We can still donate cash, check, make payable to KW Living, or if Venmo is easier for you, you can Venmo at Feeding Families. Do we have any questions about Feeding Families? Yes. Kathleen?
Explain for those of us that have bought turkeys.
So anybody that has bought a turkey.
8.
So, okay, so anybody that has bought turkeys, if you could bring them Sunday to the office, and you can drop them off frozen, they will not, like, drop them off Sunday. Karen and I are gonna be picking up all the turkeys, buying the remaining turkeys, and we're gonna take them to the pool on Sunday. So drop them off here by 10 o'clock.
10. Where should they put them, Kathleen?
Stick them in the kitchen.
Just anywhere in the kitchen?
They're frozen,
They're fine.
For a couple hours.
Okay. So if you did buy turkeys to help out the ALC with these dinners, Kathleen says to drop them off on Sunday by the latest and put them in the kitchen.
Drop them off Sunday morning.
Sunday
before
morning.
10 a.m.
before 10 a.m.
Great.
All right, if you have any questions, does anyone have any questions about this endeavor that we're doing? Irene?
Did we collect enough money and everything to feed 50 families? Is that what we were trying to do, 50?
We don't have to.
That's the goal. So really, if everybody could share the link
Mm-hmm.
on your social media page.
Or if it's easier, just to throw it out there, even if you don't want to share the link and the link is too hard, you can just tell us that there's a family coming
Oh, yeah, 100%.
at this point. Because I feel like the link is difficult. People don't want to sign up. People don't want to share their name. You can just tell people to show up at this point. Because I feel like there's not going to be this list of 50 people walking in. But if there's 1 or 2 people who just want to remain anonymous, or we can reserve a box for them, or we can drop it off, tell them anything is fine
Yeah.
at this point.
Tell us so we can reserve a box because we don't want to run out. Yeah, that would be not a good, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, still spread the word because we're getting enough donations for us to be able to provide for families. So we want to be able to do that. Yeah. We're going to have an ethics CE with Nancy Lear, December 1st, 9:45 to 12:30 p.m. So if you need an ethics CE or just any CE, it's free. It's going to be a 3-hour credit. It's going to be on December 1st in this room, but please register with the Eventbrite link. I tagged it in our Facebook event page, and it's also tagged on our Google Calendar. Yes, Amanda.
And there was a new requirement, so if you need this ethics 3 hours, of which there's a list of you that I got originally and now Rick has, you must make sure that you do it by the end of the year on your licenses. And this is a great way to do it. Isn't it free, but you can donate towards it?
If you want to donate towards it, you can. But yes, it is free.
And I
So
would say this, my name is not on Rick's list, but I know that I need it. So that list is not accurate.
There's a list of people who need it by the end of December.
Mine is
That's
by
when-
the end of December.
Okay.
When I went on the NAR website, it said I needed it by the end of December. When I asked Rick when this class was and when the link was coming, he was like, Shanice, you're not on my list. So I
I'm
would
gonna
say,
look you up and see what it says about you.
I would say check me out, Amanda.
Yes, Karen.
We'll look at ourselves and say if you have
Yeah,
it, you
I would say
should
go on
know
that
that.
NAR website, it will pop up that you need that class by the end of the year. That's how I found out.
Yeah, and did you know, I learned this being the broker, even though it's your responsibility to make sure that you do all this, it's also your broker's responsibility. And the more times that we miss our dates and, you know, we're like, oh crap, I've got to go drive my license and do the 10-hour or do my renewal. It costs a heck of a lot of money, and it's actually a ding against our own broker when our agents don't know what they're supposed to be doing. So if there's something online that I see with you, then probably everybody should check themselves just
Yeah.
in case.
Yeah,
100%.
I just happened to go in there one day and saw it. Said, okay.
Karen.
I was gonna ask, was the last one that I went with Nancy recently, was that core law or was that also ethics?
That was core law.
That was core law.
So this is her ethics CE. So if you took her core law, that's really good. I would encourage you guys to take her ethics CE. Currently, we only have in-person tickets. Nancy has not approved online tickets, so it's in person currently. If you want Zoom, I would say hold off on registering. Okay, in person. Holiday party. I'm excited about this, I think, and so is our staff. We're ready to celebrate with you guys and just have a fun time. Have a fun time in these holidays. So it's going to be December 15th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Michelangelo's Winery. We have the address linked in the Google Calendar and in the Eventbrite. Make sure you register so we can tell the venue how many people are coming, okay? But we're super excited. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can spouses come?
Can spouses come?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, your
If you
spouses
don't-
can
If you
come.
don't have a spouse, can you bring an extra person?
Can I bring an extra person if I don't have a spouse? Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Michaeline.
Love that.
Can you share with everyone what the dress code will be that night?
What is the dress code?
Super
Festive.
formal. Fun.
It's
Just kidding, I don't know.
from
Whatever you want. It's a nicer place, so try not to come in, you know,
jeans.
sweatpants or jeans, but maybe an elevated business casual.
Yeah,
So no ball gowns, but.
festive. The dress code
Ball gowns if you'd like,
from the
but
room, it
not
seems like
required.
it's dress code fun festive is the dress code. Sure.
Hi, everybody. I sent out a email to the top 20% in the agents in the office. This is a great way that we raise Solon Cares funds. So if you are willing to make a basket for the raffle, that would be awesome. Our goal is like 25 baskets. And I just need who's donating it, your theme, and the value of it. And that's, and I need them a few days prior to the event so I could take them all with me. And I would greatly appreciate it. So just answer me by the email. If you did not get an email and you would like to donate a basket, contact me. Thank you.
Kathleen, can you tell us an example of a basket that would be appropriate?
So, 1 year I won something. I'm just kidding. It was really cool. The stager put pillows and a blanket in this beautiful basket. And it was definitely valued like $75 to $100. People do bath baskets, they do wine baskets, they do gift cards, Christmas tree with a whole bunch of like lottery tickets, anything you guys desire. Just decorate as fancy as you can. And it's, you could do a mystery box. We have done that. We've done a TV. So just anything that your team would love to donate, that would be great. Okay.
Kathleen, I will tell you that
Yes.
Renee told me to tell you she's
Yeah,
doing the back.
She did. She
Okay,
got a hold of me.
perfect, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Kathleen. Oh, Keisha said she's committing to a basket as well.
Yeah, I am too.
Perfect.
Yeah, should we do a commitment, raise of hands now? Who's doing basket?
Raise your hand for a commitment of a basket. Nice. That's pretty good, I would say. We can get more. We can get more though. All right, moving forward. All right, so these are our upcoming events. So right after this at 12 p.m., we are hosting Erin Boer, and she is teaching us how to host the perfect client party. If you don't know who Erin Boer is, she's a very top Cleveland producer. She's also the CEO of The Art of Real Estate. She's really great. We're very grateful that she's going to be joining us in soon. Yes, yep, 10 minutes, great. Tomorrow we have 11 a.m. we have Canva intro and tips. So if you're someone who hasn't been in Canva a lot or is maybe a little bit intimidated by Canva, that's totally fine. I'm going to be giving a class tomorrow on, just some introduction, going through layout and tips of how to create designs. I create all the designs for the Market Center, or most of them. So it's Zoom as well. Yep, hybrid. So you can come in person or you can come via Zoom. And then special on Saturday at 10 a.m., our very own Kitty Overton is hosting a contracts class over Zoom. So if you want to just go over contracts, you need a refresher, or you just need to take that class, Katie is offering it via Zoom. The link is already in our Google Calendar, and I will send it via email on Saturday as well, okay? We have business planning with Amanda Pullman next week. Oh no, she left. Well, it's going to be great. Next week, the 22nd, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. If you haven't attended business planning clinic yet, this is your chance. It's free. She'll be right here with us. Amanda, tell us about your business planning.
Hi, guys. I'm doing a business planning clinic on Monday from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And I've named it mindset, methods, and I want to say madness, but it's not madness. Millions is a great one. It's not though, it's something else, and it's very models. Yes. Anyway, it's a little different, and I would say it takes a lot from different business planning that I've been to over the years. I think it's always good for every one of you to take more than one business planning, because you see different scenarios of things that you're like, that's the golden nugget, that's gonna help. So mine is your big why, and then it's plugging into where's your business coming from, what do you know your numbers so you can source it, and then it's gonna put together basically a business plan of where you want to be and how many units you need. And I'm really excited to share it with you. It's gonna be really fun, and it's gonna be just a little bit different, but you should go away with an actual plan for 2022.
100%. Love it. We're excited.
Please sign up. I don't want an empty room. That will be so embarrassing.
And yeah, we want to see Amanda.
Monday at 1.
Monday at 1 to 3. And then at 5 p.m. on the same day, we have our broker forum with Rick. So that's going to be hybrid, so in person and over Zoom. That'll just be a chance for you to ask Rick any questions that you have. broker related, obviously. And then on the 23rd, we have at 10, we have a buyer and seller boot camp with Katie and Casey. Oh my gosh, double feature. 11, 10. It's gonna be,
That's also true.
because it's a buyer and seller boot camp, it's gonna be 2 hours. And so you're gonna go over all buyer essentials, all seller essentials. It's basically, it's a great class if you're a new agent or if you need a refresher. Any questions on our upcoming events? Nope. Nope. He's already been here. Now we have the coaching corner. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hi, everybody. So we just kind of wanted to share a little nugget that we learned at Bold this week, that I know for me, my mind was blown to think about it. So Scott Toombs, our coach, shared Gary Keller's calendar, basically. And so he just uses a basic day planner and he writes one thing on each day. So where have we heard that before? One thing. So you do one thing by which everything else becomes easier or unnecessary. And so that's kind of the thing that we wanted to bring forward, because it's like, wow, if you think about it, if you just concentrate on that one thing, of course, you're going to do other things throughout the day. But if your one priority is that one thing that you're supposed to do, then how much easier does your week look? So that was a huge thing. And then Casey was going to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, it's super easy to like get caught up in your to-do list and all the things that you have to do in a day or in a week. So prioritizing that top 20% of the things that you need to be doing is really important. I also wanted to touch base on just a reminder of the holidays being a really, really great time to reach out to your sphere. Kathy Hall is a great resource for that. She actually created, she asked that I share this, it's a oven mitt with like, I think it comes with like cookies or brownies. You can order by 3 o'clock today. They're for top buys and they start at $2.50. But honestly, it's like a really great way to just kind of like touch your neighborhood, touch your sphere, anything that you can do to get in front of people, care calls, gratitude calls. Just people love to talk. And that was another big thing, like takeaway on Tuesday too, was just, I think Michael and you were talking about how people just like, that's when you did your Gold 100. People just love hearing from you. Not with like any agenda, just building relationships, because we are in a relationship building business, right? So, sure. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Paul, are you on?
Yep. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Yeah, quick 3 things I just wanted to touch on. The one was if anyone's having issues with .loop and command, it's just being a little buggy right now. KW support is on top of it. I was on the phone with Christy Dugas, who was having an issue with it this morning. And we did already get a response from KW support. There is a workaround. So if anyone else is having trouble linking their .loop to command, we do have a workaround. So just email me and I'll forward that to you. And then also, yeah, I posted yesterday a quick video. It was about 4 minutes long about how to set up a neighborhood nurture. It's a smart plan drip campaign that you can automatically send to your database. And us as a staff and leadership team, we wanted to kind of do more of those as well. So I'm going to be posting more quick how-to videos, short little nuggets that will help on the tech side. Actually, I'm going to post one right after the meeting here today about how to create a landing page. That one also is about 3 to 4 minutes long. So really quick, but useful. So hopefully you guys like those.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Paul.
You're welcome.
Nice. Moving on. Oops. Janelle with Ohio Real Title. Are you on with us today?
Yep, I'm right here.
Perfect.
Thanks. Yeah, hi. Just wanted to thank you so much. Next week is Thanksgiving, so I am very, very grateful for our business relationship, and I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. It helps support our family, and so thank you for that. Really appreciate you all. Secondly, you are going to start doing more seller net sheets for the beginning of 2022. Your seller's going to say, "Hey, I already paid my taxes." Don't forget to remind them that all taxes are in arrears. You're going to get that question constantly. Okay, so even if you're closing in January, your seller is going to have just a little bit to credit to the buyer. Okay, guys? So remember, taxes are in arrears. If anybody has any questions regarding that, let me know. But this is the time of year where there's a little bit of confusion based off of taxes and prorations. Okay, everybody? And if there's anything you're working on that I'm able to assist, please do not hesitate to contact me.
Perfect. Thank you, Janelle. All right. Renee from America's First Preferred. America's Preferred Home Warranty.
I am on Zoom. Can you hear me?
We can hear you and we can see you. You're in the car?
I am. It's a jam-packed week. Hey, so Janelle always steals my thunder because great minds think alike, but I did want to just jump on and thank you guys for another wonderful year of working with you. I have been blessed to have the opportunity to get to know you guys better and help service your customers, and I just couldn't be more thankful and grateful for all the business that you send my way. You know, this job, it may be a real estate industry, but for me, it's really to be able to come from service, a point of service for you guys. And I'm just so grateful to have that opportunity. So thank you guys. The only other thing I wanted to mention is I'm going to be sending over a list of missing data collections again. So let's all make it a point for 2022 to get in all of our data collections and not leave any money on the table. If you are on this list, we do have a reoccurring meeting on your calendar. So in December, I really encourage you guys to just jump on. It is a 20-minute meeting. We show you how to do your data collection online and track it so that you're never missing a payment. So I will send that list over. And Gira, if you need any help notifying agents or getting them to understand the calendar invite for the Real Pro, just let me know and I'm happy to reach out and help in any way I can. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and I get to see you all soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. All right. Liberty Mutual update with Chris Eldred. Are you on today?
I'm here. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm driving right now, so I don't have video, but yeah, thank you for everybody's participation in the partnership. It's been crazy busy and owe a lot of that to all of you guys. So thank you. Just had some big news with Liberty Mutual the other day that we're going to be adding some other partner insurance companies to offer to our clients. So that's going to help out in all kinds of situations where you have a client's need where maybe one company can't help them out, you know, flood insurance, vacant home, whatever the case may be. So lots of big things coming in 2022 with Liberty Mutual. So if you guys ever need me for anything at all insurance wise, just call me, text me, email me, Facebook me, whatever. And I'm always here to help you guys. So thank you and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks.
As you know, KW Agents Guide is your one resource for basically everything in terms of training, recordings, and events, as well as our KW Living Google Calendar. If you want to see events, you can just toggle that Google Calendar. If you're not already toggled, I can add you to that list. Questions, right? This is our helpline. If you have any questions, this is who you go to for different things. So Tech and Command Systems. So that's for like drip campaigns, Facebook ads. You're going to go to Paul. Growing your business. That'll go to Casey Crawford. Command and Compliance and Basic Training. You'll go to Katie Overton. Onboarding and MC Systems. That'll go to me. General Info and Office SOS. You'll go to London for that. And if you have concerns about legal compliance or you have broker questions, you'll go to our principal broker, Rick Tannenbaum. Or if you're looking to grow your team or your downline, you'll go to our team leader, Kate Manfull. All righty. Any questions about our stakeholder meeting today? Team meeting? Nothing? Perfect.
I just want to say that Gira did a really good job.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you later.